Karma. The Bhagavad-gita discusses 5 topics: Ishvara, the supreme controller; jiva, the living entity; prakriti, material nature; kala, time; and karma, activities. The living entity, material nature, and time are eternal energies of the Lord, the supreme controller. Karma, however, is not eternal. Karma means work and its results, or action and reaction. Action pertaining to the development of the material bodies of the living entities is called karma. From one life to the next, and from one cosmic creation to the next, the living entity makes a determination to act in a certain way, and then he is entangled in the reaction to his work. After giving up one body, he enters another, and usually he forgets everything about his previous life. The supersoul in everyone's heart witnesses one's past desires and gives one facility and directions by which to fulfill them. In this way, the soul reaps the results of his actions. But karma is not eternal. Although we are reaping the results of our activities from time immemorial, we can change our karma. Change is possible when we become situated in the mode of goodness, insanity, and understand what sort of activities we should adopt. If we do that, then all the actions and reactions connected to our past activities can be changed. Action has 3 components: the sense, the work, and the doer, and 3 motivating factors: knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the knower. Action can be of 3 kinds: karma, akarma, and vikarma. The soul within the body acts to bring about the results of activity and is therefore known as the doer. Its instruments of action are the senses, and for every action there is a different endeavor. But all of one's activities depend on the will of the supersoul, seated within the heart as a friend. Not a blade of grass moves without the Lord's sanction. Whatever right or wrong action a man performs by body, mind, or speech is caused by these 5 factors. Actions performed in accordance with scriptural injunctions are considered right and are technically called karma. They lead the performer to the heavenly planets for prolonged sensual enjoyment. But when a person's pious credits are exhausted, he must return to the earth, just as a person returns from a holiday and resumes his work. Actions performed in defiance of the scriptures are called vikarma and lead to hellish planets or to lower species of life. Then one has to work one's way up the evolutionary ladder to regain a human form of life. There are 84 lakh species of life, but only 4 lakh are human, so vikarma is risky. Actions performed under the direct guidance of the Supreme Lord or his representatives are called akarma. This type of activity produces neither good nor bad reactions. A soldier may kill under the command of a superior officer and not be held responsible for murder, though if he kills on his own accord, he is liable for punishment. Similarly, a Krishna-conscious person acts under the Lord's direction and not for his own sake. One is understood to be in full knowledge, whose every endeavor is devoid of the desire for sense gratification. He is said by the sages to be a worker for whom the reactions of work have been burnt up by the fire of perfect knowledge. Until one is liberated from material nature, one has to perform his duty according to religious principles and in this way gradually rise to the platform of real knowledge. Krishna says in Bhagavad-gita as it is, chapter number 4, text number 13, according to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. The four divisions are the Brahmins, the intelligent class situated in the mode of goodness, the Kshatriyas, the military and administrative class in the mode of passion, Vaishyas, the mercantile class in mixed passion and ignorance, and Shudras, the working class in the mode of ignorance. Every civilized human fits into one of these categories, but not according to birth. It depends on one's personal qualities and work. By following his qualities of work, every man can become perfect. Krishna says in Bhagavad-gita, one who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water. By work directed towards the highest perfection of self-realization, understanding one's constitutional position as Krishna's eternal servitor, one's karma ceases to exist. Thank you very much. For more videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hare Krishna.